a little bit haste here. Yes. My laptop is in the little alcove there already. That's great. I know there's lo-fi playing. That's pretty good, yeah. So, let us start with someone who knows what they're doing, of course. Does anyone remember what happened too much last session?
Everyone except Vulgate and Nathan disappeared, and eventually through attacking what's her face, Camilla Carlyle, they were sucked into dream realms. So far Vulgate and Nathan were able to break out of theirs. Meanwhile, the other three are missing, and
presumably dead, right?
well, considering that the other three of them are still here, I'm going to assume no.
Yeah,
All right.
I might be that way.
Oh. So.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be participating. I'll send it in text actually.
Fine. Then, since Poro will still be trapped in there, start with someone who hasn't played in a little bit. We'll do Rastar here. Let's get Rastar out. Rastar, my dear good sir, I'm so sorry. After all this time of playing and trekking through this quite horrid scene, really, and this tough combat with your party members, you were sucked into the little dream plane, and you are in a plane of nothing. What's playing? Oh, I'm in the wrong server. That's kind of silly.
I'm gonna get up and start walking.
Here we go. So you start walking, and nothing is a pretty plain way to describe it. It's this plane of white. There is clearly a floor, although it is purely white. You cannot really see underneath you. There's a shadow, I guess. That's cool. You look up, and it's white, and you look around, and it's white. It's just all white. A whole bunch of nothing, really. When you step, it makes echoes.
Vulgate?
You call out for Vulgate. Vulgate is nowhere to be found.
Oh, I don't like this place.
Place with no Vulgate is no place indeed.
Heck, I'm in heaven. Can I try and dig at the ground?
You try and dig at the ground, and well, there's a hole now. You feel like there's a hole, but it's just more white.
Ah.
Great, now you just made a pile of white and all this white.
Yeah.
I can make
How
a
could
snowman.
He's gonna trip over it.
No, it's just like the first picture of Rastar you sent. There's no background, it's just white. Yeah, a whole lot of white.
He's gonna keep on trucking on.
Alright, you keep on trucking on.
Imagine even if there was a horizon, he couldn't see it.
I need you to roll an int save real quick.
I'm not smart.
This is tragic.
Oh wait, I have Foundry. That's right.
Still need you to roll it.
Saves. Intelligence.
Okay.
11.
With an 11, the only thing that really comes into mind is, like, you think to yourself, is this what the ancestors would want?
I believe I'm still at 39 HP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. You should be max?
Okay.
We leveled up last session.
Mm-hmm.
Oh heck, we're level 19?
Mm-hmm. We're level 19.
Increased nervous sweating.
Almost there.
I am going to bite myself.
You bite yourself. That hurts. Take 1 damage. You see your blood doesn't immediately go to the floor, though. It kind of floats.
Ah, that's exactly what I thought. I'm gonna reach up and see if there's, like, a ceiling above me.
You reach up. You feel like you're going in the direction of up, as if you were moving in a three-dimensional plane. But there is no ceiling. You can tell you're moving up, of course, by the floating blood actually going underneath you.
Oh heck, I'm flying away.
You fly away? You don't know how long.
No, I didn't mean to. Oh well.
Well, okay.
Still white.
Still white. Plain white tees.
I guess I'll start humming to fill the silence.
You hum. And it fills up the entire room. Is there anything, like, deep in your mind right now?
Doubt.
No? Nothing deep in his mind? Well...
No, I mean, like, actual doubt. Would you believe that a white plane is real too?
Well, I mean, that's up to your interpretation. I'm just thinking, like, what is Rastar thinking? Like, does he want anything right now?
Am I blind?
And then, I guess when you say, am I blind, it echoes back, am I blind? Am I blind? Am I...
Okay, things are done. Okay, your rate as everything's falling good.
No idea what to do.
Okay, and I just accepted the request.
Make an
Guess you would be
investigation.
wondering if there's a way to escape now.
So I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay. Think of a way to escape. While we do that, we're getting back to Arion.
What up?
Alright, so Arion, in your sort of area, I think where you last left it, you imagined that the thorned prince was on fire?
I did.
And he seemed to have paid no mind.
He does not give a fuck about my fire.
Yes. Thanks, dog. But yes, he seems to have paid no mind. I don't know what the exact conversation we left off on is.
He was talking about how it wasn't his idea for it to get this wide, Fred. And I was asking him whether he actually had a contingency plan, whether he had an idea how he planned to stop.
Well, if you're going to be quite honest here, I can't stop it. There isn't much I can do. The best I can do is mitigate it, but I suppose I fell a little bit too far from that.
Something I do want to ask out of character is, in what way has this infection actually spread? Like, is it just rotting the world? Are there, like, monsters?
Oh, monsters all over the place. Monsters, rampant overgrowth of vines and thorns.
So what part of the thing?
Darkening of the sky gradually. He's up here, sitting in his little dilapidated home.
Right. So, is the inside of the building wrecked as well?
It seems to be strangely well kept. It's just the flowers outside are dead. Well, except for those ones that you thought were not dead.
It was the ones that I used plant growth on.
Yes.
So it worked once. Will it work twice? I tried to imagine this entire sort of area around this shack that he lives in to be more normal in a way. The sky lightning again. The plants regrown.
That's a definite intelligence save.
That's intelligent.
Sorry, what was that on the save?
It's rolling. Sorry, my foundry is lagging. Is that 17? 17. Which I don't believe is high enough.
17, which you don't believe is high enough. 17 is in fact high enough, actually.
Oh?
You think about it, and yeah, everything kind of beauties up. It gets prettier around the whole place. The Prince seems to have gotten a brighter mood. Huh. Well, it seems as if you are the solution here.
It seems either I've power, a new psychic power, or this is all a dream. As in a plane I've been in. Why? Seems like I haven't been in there forever, but suppose I don't remember much since.
We don't remember many things. And then he goes over to a sink and tries to pour out some water for his watering pail.
Let the man have some water.
Goes out, So what are you going to do with your newfound psychic power?
Mm. Let's try going back to the only thing I remember. To the last thing I remember. Rastar on a white plane, apparently. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
And I'm gonna try to imagine, just sort of like close my eyes and go away from wherever this place is, wherever this world is. And the last thing I imagine, it feels like as if it was ages ago. The dream plane I was in, while chasing Camilla Carlyle. My dear friend, you know, the last ones that I've met before this man, before I seemingly ages passed and I showed up at that dilapidated shack. Back to the hunt. And fighting, perhaps, a young version of my old friend?
Rolling and save. With a 25, you go back to that scene, but there's a very strange thing about that scene. There's no one there. Well, I mean, there is, of course, the Prince of Thorns, who seems to be hunching over. He was going to water a plant, and then now he's watering kind of just nothing but the grass that you imagined in this hunt. And he stops hunching over and turns back around. Well, that is a bit strange. You weren't supposed to do that.
What should I be doing?
Well, not dreaming, of course. Isn't that what you're doing here?
That's certainly what it feels like, but this isn't quite how I remembered it, this area.
No, they were a lot of people. Well, I suppose I can allow you to think about people.
Are you truly the Prince of Thorns?
Very much so. Do you doubt my appearance?
You seem to know quite a bit for who you are. About Dreamplane? About the dreaming world?
I don't know anything of the sort. I don't know what you're talking about.
Allowing me to think of people? Quite an ambitious statement.
Yes, well, I've realized that. I shouldn't have said that. A bit of a mistake on my end.
Ever since you said that, though, can I think of them?
Yeah, you can think of them. They're there.
They're there?
As if you think of. Hmm?
Whack
Yeah,
as
they're
all
there.
hell.
Yes, very.
Does that mean that you are in charge of this dream plane? Oh, Prince?
No, you are in charge of it. You are free to stay here as long as you.
Can I imagine a gateway out of here? So if it's like a portal.
Well, unfortunately, there's only one rule you can't follow. You can't leave.
And why is that?
It's just for your own good.
Who's to stop you? Is that you?
Yes, that would be me. And then the plane shifts back to where it was previously.
Can I summon my wildfire spirit?
Yeah, you can.
I also need to do a long rest and also level real quick.
Oh my god.
Dude, I forgot we leveled today.
I don't even think Car said it at the end of last session, so.
Oh, he said at the end of last session?
I don't recall him saying it.
Oh yeah, you were gone. Fuck.
I left halfway through a session.
Fuck all. Yes. My goodness. I'm so mad. I am the lizard in the dream plane right now. I guess while you level up, lizard in the dream plane, you're up. Lot lizard.
So nothing happened when I thought of a way out.
Wait, you thought of a way out?
No, I mean, like, literally thought of a way out, like a hatch, just opening up.
Oh, you thought of a hatch. You tried to open the hatch, and then you were stopped.
It's
And then you hear a, hey, don't do that.
So I was like looking around.
You look around and you see this man, this dude.
Why not?
Because
Because
you're
why?
not supposed to do that. I'm sorry, I couldn't really think of anything to do at the moment. We could stay here if you want. Let me think of something.
I do not want to.
Hey, don't do that. Don't. And the hatch just kind of disappears, and he thinks about it for a moment and puts out this new sort of scene where it's sort of like a beach thing.
Is there gravity now?
There is gravity now.
Ugh.
See, look at that beach, sand. We're not in Imperial lands. I promise you that.
Why can't I leave?
You just can't. It's part of the rules. But congratulations for figuring it out. You don't have to deal with crippling loneliness no more. You got me.
And you are?
Let me think of a name.
I thought he was gonna say I can't tell you that.
Oh, let me ask you a little bit of a backstory question, Mr. Rastar. You've been in Imperial lands before, right?
Yes.
Well, Legion Empire. Anyone there who kind of stuck a sore thumb at you?
None that I wrote up.
Okay. You mind giving me a Latin name?
What is his race?
Human.
Latin. Oh, Adelaide is a Latin name, but it's female.
You could do a female. It's fine.
Sitting in a chair.
Go with... Pick a random number.
7.
Shows 8. Oh, back to 7. Bibbing.
Naveen.
with a B.
Babine.
Bibine.
Yeah.
Babine.
Isn't that the name of the fucking child in Skyrim? There's a
I don't
child
know.
named that. But yes, Babine, I guess. He thinks about it for a moment. A Babine. A Babine, if you will.
How did you get here?
Same as you, buddy. I got sucked into here. Yeah, got sucked in here.
Who made the rule that I can't leave then?
I don't know. The person before me, actually.
There was another person here?
Yeah. That guy over there. He points to a lizard.
Oh. A lizard?
Yeah, seems pretty sad, actually.
I am walking away now. I'm gonna go
You
talk
do
to the
that.
lizard.
You go and talk to the lizard.
Yeah.
All right, you go over to the lizard. It looks at you and skitters away.
Oh. I think of the lizard.
You think of the lizard, and
Yeah.
the lizard reappears.
Is this what using your head is like? But, oh, he's not here.
And the lizard skitters away.
I think of the lizard.
The lizard reappears again.
I grab the lizard.
You grab the lizard.
So it's an actual lizard, not a lizard folk?
No, it's an actual lizard, yeah. Unless you thought of a lizard folk.
What are your secrets, tiny man?
I don't know what noise a lizard makes. I think that's a lizard noise.
The most I know from my own lizard is just that they chirp. I
It
am
makes a chirp,
spells.
but a gurgling chirp. You may be holding it too hard.
Oops. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Alright, you cast Speak with Animals.
So... he can give me information about nearby locations, monsters, or something they have perceived, they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
Well, unfortunately, all the knowledge and memories that lizard has is it coming into being, you picking it up, and then you asking what is nearby.
Oh, heck.
But you do know this now. That lizard's lifespan is as short as you actually summoning it into being.
Alright, I will set it down.
You set it down, and it scooters away.
I do not like this place.
And you hear from the distance, "You don't like this place either?"
I think of Benin.
All right, Benin just kind of pops back into view. "You don't like this place either."
I don't like this overall place.
He kind of slurps this drink a little bit too hard. Well, I can make it any other place you want. What, you want something the ancestors want too?
Are we not able to have other people?
You can have other people. Just think about it. Bam, there they are. Like, watch this. And he looks over to his right, and there's some people now at the beach having a fun beach time.
My dad.
Yes, your dad. I'm sorry.
Oh. Who are your ancestors?
Good question. Imperials, probably.
I think of Imperials.
You think of Imperials. There are more Imperials now.
Oh, my ancestors are smiling upon me, Imperials. I make them frown at Benin.
Make them frown, you think of them frowning, and they're frowning. And Benin's like, oh, stop that. That's kind of rude to my ancestors. And then he turns around and they start smiling again.
This place is off, though.
Aw. How's it all?
I know something is wrong because I don't hear my ancestors.
Can't you just think about it?
This wasn't part of the prophecy.
Oh, so, like, there's nothing here that you'd want, like, or need?
This thinking is making my head hurt.
Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you can think of an expanded brain to hold all that storage in.
If I think of not Benin, does he go away?
Actually, no.
Damn.
But you do know that. That's kind of strange. And then he kind of squints his eyes. Did you just try to not think me here?
I don't think.
You know what? That's it, buddy. Someone like you who doesn't think deserves an eternity in the White Plane, and he sends you back to where you just started.
I think of the beach place.
You think of the beach place, and I need you to make an int save.
I feel like this is gonna go on for a while.
It won't go on too long.
16. Not actually bad for somebody as dumb as this.
You think of the beach place, and beach place is returned. All right, listen here, buddy. What do you want? What do you want out of me? What do you want out of this place?
How do you leave?
I can give you everything but that. I mean, that's pretty tall order. I can't really actually do that.
Who's making you stay?
That's a good question. Like I said, that lizard over there.
But it's
The
a
lizard's
lizard.
gone. I don't know how to tell this to you, buddy. But, and he puts his shoulder on you. I'm gonna need to kill you now. Before we do that, we need to switch over to Arian.
Hey.
I thought he was gonna say, I don't know how to tell you this, but that's your ancestor.
Missed opportunity. Fuck. But that's your
Retcon win.
Yeah, but that's your ancestor. I felt like if I did that, we'd be here forever. So you get back over, and you're
So sorry,
about to fight
Red is retarded.
Thorns, correct?
You what?
You're about to fight the Prince of Thorns, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, well then go first then. If you're going to.
He's giving me the initiative?
Well, he doesn't really expect combat. Well, he would expect combat right now. Roll initiative. Oh, fuck. And while you're at it, Bulbul, you roll initiative too. We're going to do two battles at once.
Hear me out, okay?
Yeah.
1 second before we start combat, like as he transports us back before I attack him, can I imagine the house is gone? It's just like the empty plain,
Yeah.
the grassy hill.
Oh, baby, 24.
All right. Does that require an int save, or is the house just gone?
Int save.
All right. Don't fail me now. Night.
19.
Yeah.
All right. 19 will make you go second.
Oh wait, that's my int save, not my initiative.
Oh, that does disappear the thing then.
Shit, let's go. Initiative. Rolling. Also, a 16. So yeah, still second.
All right. So it will be POT versus. Oh wait, no. Aztar versus Babin, and then POT versus Arion. Please. Okay. There we go. So Prince of Thorns is going to go first. He's going to summon these thorns, of course, that go and wrap around both you and your wildfire spirit. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Oh god, I'm not great at these. I'm really not good at these. The only save I'm not good at. 17.
Alright, I need to go. I'll be back.
What the fuck is going on?
I think it's Vector time.
Oh,
To hit?
A 17 as my strength save.
Oh, to break through? That won't happen, unfortunately.
Alright guys, I'm kind of fucked. That's a...
You will
I think I might have to roll a nat 20.
You will take 17 piercing damage, I believe. And you are currently grappled, I think is what it is. Grappled with Tanglevine. And what about...
I believe my Wildfire Spirit should just be the same roll.
Alright, it should be the same roll. If that fails, it will also take 7 piercing damage and can't move, but why would it? Alright. Zalif, your turn.
Question.
Mr. Alio. Yes?
Are we able to teleport out of this? Out of the thorns?
You're able to.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Alrighty.
My Wildfire Spirit will teleport both of us out 30 feet away from them. And I will cast a Storm of Vengeance.
Okay.
No, do not target everyone on the field. Stop this map. And I need to open the Storm of Vengeance because it closed it after I used the 9th level spell slot. Alright, and I think he does need to do a Constitution save.
Okay.
To start.
22 in the con save.
22 on the con save? I believe that does pass, yeah. Passes.
Ready?
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Nothing happens?
No. Only if he
Jesus.
failed.
Only if he fails? Well, like what? Would he just be immobilized with damage?
2d6 thunder damage and deafen 5 minutes.
Oh,
He
never mind.
failed that.
Alrighty. We will switch over to Team 2 now. The guy goes to attack you. Bubble
wait,
does...
I got a 24. Do I go first?
Yeah, I guess that goes first. He's like, I'm going to kill you, and then you're like, oh shit, he's going to kill me.
Shit, he's probably gonna kill me. I should do something about that.
I should probably do something about that. Top tier brain plays by Razstar, of course. So, 3 IQ Razstar, what are you going to do?
Is he the same size as me?
He is medium, yes.
He's medium. Did I close Foundry? No, I didn't. Okay, it's over here.
You don't need Foundry, it's kind of theater of mine right now.
Yeah, but I need it for my rolls.
Oh yeah, you roll!
Get mauled. 15 to hit?
15 will miss.
Okay. What about 21 to hit?
That hits.
Yes! Damage. So that's 2d6 plus another 2d6.
Alright, well, you calculate that
So
damage.
18 damage. That's it. Do you think I have to use the magical short sword? Because I just grabbed Crusher. Also, Pi, I can't choose because both of those stats are capped.
Oh, makes sense.
How much damage was that?
18.
18. Where was it? I put that. Okay. Where did I put the fucking battle? Oh my god, I'm so mad. Where did I put the battle? Whee!
I'm all powerful now. My intelligence is -1 instead of -2.
Oh my god. Where did I put it? Fucking hell, I just put it in here. Let's see, and then what was the other guy? What is this thing? What are you doing? Right there.
Why are you having a flashlight on?
Flashlight's on? That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, and you did how much damage one more time?
18.
18. Owie. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I turn invisible
Oh,
and I skitter off.
you s-
My speed is 45.
I guess. Alright, you skitter off, and unfortunately, the creature you're fighting has true sight while in the dream plane.
That's alright. I move 45 feet away.
Actually, True Sight doesn't mean that he doesn't. I think with True Sight, he still has disadvantage to hit him, from what I recall.
He would have disadvantage, and that would make it a 14 to hit, which would probably miss.
Aha!
True Sight, one of the dumbest rules that they made.
And then with that, he's gonna be like, "What the heck? Come back here, fucking loser!" And he'll run over. 18. Wait, disadvantage, right? Fuck
18
I'll be back.
misses anyway.
Damn.
Hey, I apparently have whirlwind attack. I didn't remember I did. Use nature's veil. When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain +4. Okay, so I have to be hit.
Where are we at? Guys, hold on.
You alright, man?
No, I'm not alright. Where are we at in the game? What just happened in the turn? You did the 24 damage.
And then he hit me, but he missed both attacks.
He missed both attacks. That's his turn. We're starting again. With POT, I believe. Back to the top of the round. Alright. Okay, so since you are grappled currently, he's just going to attack you 4 times. Is that okay, Mr. Zelf?
Sure, I guess. Do I really have an option?
Wait, didn't he teleport out of it?
Oh wait, I did,
you
yeah.
teleport out of it? Oh,
I did.
Then he's going to just grapple you again.
It's been too long.
It's been... hello, grapple, my old friend. Roll a strength save, please.
We know. Alright. Oh, 8.
I've come to be strength saved by you again. Yeah, no, you're grappled again, and another 7 damage for you. Piercing.
Alright.
The vines will tighten harder on your toodle, I think. Oh, it too got out of the thing.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Your wildfire spirit, I think.
Yeah. Let me adjust its health.
Which is another cool 7 magical piercing.
Alright.
Hey, at least it doesn't have a resistance to radiance. So, that's that. That's its turn. Your good turn, Mr. Arion.
Alright, how close is he to me?
How close is Arion to you?
Is the
Now, 25 feet.
25 feet away. Alright.
Mhm.
Oh, once again, you would not believe it. Teleport 30 feet away with my wildfires.
You would not believe your eyes of 10 million fireflies.
This is turn 2. So
Mhm.
take, if I can roll, turn 2 of my Storm of Vengeance. Do take 5 acid damage.
Alright.
I do.
That's pussy numbers.
This
No,
is a
JK.
fantastic 9th level spell, by the way.
Amazing.
How long does it last?
Prince of Potatoes.
10 minutes, sure. And I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself.
Alright. You
The
casted first.
Fire version, of course.
Of course.
And my turn.
Alrighty. Westar.
Monster! Smack.
Westar. Alright, roll the smack.
I miss.
That's unfortunate.
I smack.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Double damage.
The 42.
42. 42?
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. You hit him that time, and he seems to shatter a bit, but he's still up. His voice
attack.
becomes garbled and hard to understand. Alright, you attack.
One more time. Does a 27 hit? Wait, yes.
27 hits. Yeah.
That is 13 damage, piercing.
Solid.
Paula, you back? Where do you
Okay.
go?
And that is the end of my turn.
Alright.
I
Potato.
go invisible again. Oh, wait. I can't, never mind. I used my bonus action.
It's his turn. Time for another 2 attacks.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. Sorry, I finished the quest for that. The next part's really cool.
The next part's really cool. This is the part where he kills you. Dirty 20, get it?
That does hit. Just barely.
Will hit.
That is my AC. Multi-attack defense. So the second one does not hit.
Wait, the second one doesn't hit no matter what he rolls?
I thought you said he got a 20 on the second one as well.
He got a 20 in his first roll, and I do believe it's like a 32 on his second one.
Oh, okay. The second one also hits then.
Edge, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me calculate this damage real quick. That's 41 magical slashing.
41?
Yes, 41.
Alright. Reduce that by half as I use fucking what's it called? Uncanny Dodge.
You uncanny dodged his first sword, but his second one hurts. That's 20 damage total, man.
Alright. What's the damage of the second one?
The damage of the second attack?
Yeah.
The first attack was 19, the second attack is 41 minus 19.
Oh, okay.
So-
So I took 40 total.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wait, what?
I can only reduce the damage of one of the attacks.
Okay, so 19, and the other one was 23, I think. No, 22.
Okay, and I reduced 19, so 19 minus... You said the second one was
22.
22, okay. So I take 31 damage.
Alright, 31 damage. I was like, 40? Huh. Okay, so 31. That's not that bad. So that's his turn. Is that it for yours?
Yeah.
Alright. POT! Potato time. This time he's just going to attack you twice, and then attack the wildfire spirit twice.
Alright.
27 and 22 to attack you, 21 and 26 to attack the plant, the spirit.
All hit.
All hit. Okay. I need you to make a con save.
Alright. As well, I will roll
A con
damage.
save as well, yep.
He takes 23 fire damage in retaliation. 16 on the con save?
Fire damage. Yep. No, 16 will fail, and you are poisoned.
Alright, and how much damage did you say I take?
Hold on a moment.
Alright.
Still calculating that damage of the first thing. And you take 22 with each attack. That damage is necrotic.
Alright. Same for the wildfire spirit?
Yep. So a grand total of 44 necrotic damage for the two of you.
Alright.
Alrighty. That is its turn. Your turn, Arion.
Alright.
Your play.
My wildfire spirit is gonna be out of here. He's leaving. Well, not like dismissed, but he's gonna run away. He's gonna make some
He
distance.
vibes out.
He's gonna teleport away and look from a distance. Like a pretty good distance. Like
Alright.
he's using his entire movement to run away as far as possible.
Gotcha.
Right. And then Storm of Vengeance. Make a dex.
Make a dex save?
Yes.
14.
14. That failed. Let's see if I can actually roll the
This is gonna hurt.
43
This is gonna
43 lightning damage.
43. Ow. Let's see. That's 31 plus 40. 71. Okay. 71 damage total to it.
All right, make another dex save.
Fucking hell. 26.
26, that does succeed. God damn, no. Do what I thought. Does succeed. If I can roll damage. Take 22 fire damage on top of that.
22?
Yes. That's halved. Just halved fire damage.
That's half. Ow! Ow!
And then I will cast.
Stop casting, please.
Oh wait, do we have the rule where you can only use a tiered spell and a cantrip in a turn? Or can you use two
one
tiered
spell and
spells?
a constant and a cantrip. Unless you got an
Alright.
ability that says otherwise.
Alright, then I am no longer casting. Congratulations. You stopped it.
Stop! He's already dead. Nah, he's still alive. But man, is he fucking broken right now.
Alright, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Razzmatazz.
Alright. So if I remember right, Nathaniel was the one that fired the anti-material rifle in that
Yeah.
boss fight a while ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think of him firing that shot at Benin.
Alright, I need you to make an int save.
You fool, I'm smarter now.
He's only got
Alright.
-1 to his save
I am,
now.
yeah, it's -1 now
Oh,
instead
boy.
of -2. Oh, I got an 18!
I guess I'll allow it. Nathaniel, get in here and shoot this boy.
Oh, I don't think he's here.
Why do I have to do it? Just
I have summoned you.
I don't know your
Shoot the man.
No one knows your stats except for you, apparently.
Alright, whatever, fine. Wait, specifically the anti-material rifle that I shot before?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a very creative lizard.
He's not a very smart lizard either, but this is how the fight is going.
Well, this is gonna hurt a lot when you take this.
Perfect.
So do I have to roll the hit first?
Yes.
How's a 30 sound?
A 30? Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And quick question, Rastar, are you within 5 feet of them?
I am, yeah.
Cool, I get that sneak attack now.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, now I gotta remember what the necrotic rifle's damage was.
Perish, Benin.
Antimatter rifle.
Leave me alone! What did he do to you?
He was born.
He was born.
Really? Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Anyway, there you are. Okay, it was 68, not 46. So 68 plus 5 plus 3, 6. That's 52 necrotic damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Fuck. Your brain just saved the day.
No!
I'm doing it. I'm thinking.
You thought Nathaniel in here. I guess he fires the rifle, completely obliterates the guy, disintegrated. He gives you a bit of a salute, and is gone. Vanishes. That's one turn over. We're gonna skip over to the other area real quick. POC.
Thank you, conjuration of my imagination.
Pretty sure he goes no problem, but I mean that's up to Sen.
Wouldn't say that. Wouldn't say anything, probably.
He wouldn't say, wow.
I make him say no problem.
That's gonna be an insane, buddy.
The Prince of Potatoes. Well, since the wildfire spirit, how far away is it?
At this point, look at it. Yes, it is 60 feet flying away.
Alright, the ground will rumble underneath all of you then, including the plant. I need you to make, hold on. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Con saving throw. Oh god, why do you keep doing this to me? Why can't you? I have 3 saves. I have proficiency 15. And you haven't chosen any of them.
Fails. That's unfortunate. Time to eat ass. I mean, let's see here. Roll die. So, the ground underneath you terramorphs into this black pitch ground with vines that go up and render the entire ground rough terrain. Because you failed the con save, you do get the attack. The attack does 17 necrotic damage.
Ah, fuck.
We lost Zeph.
Wait, Zeph was here?
There's
Yeah.
me Zenvu too.
Zenvu and Zenvu.
Why the fuck Zeph was here? I didn't even
Didn't
notice. Damn.
You think if
Alright.
we had Joville, he'd join? He's on his phone.
Anyways, yeah, I guess that's what happened. What the fuck, Zeph?
Alright. Beginning of my turn, Storm of Vengeance.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
In case we are wondering, by the way, I am indeed rolling concentration checks. Let's see. It's not gonna roll 2d6 in Google, because I have Molten Hosting. Alright, take 10 damage.
Alright, that shatters him. How do you want to do this?
Oh, that shatters him?
Yeah, he's
Ah,
down.
fuck.
This kills the crab.
As the ground wrestles, I'm gonna have one last ditch effort. Well, I'd say last ditch, but I'm perfectly healthy. The last move I do is just gonna... The storm rumbles a bit, and as there's a bit of wind, hail, a big chunk of hail just falls straight down onto both him and me, and shatters him as the ice shatters on my head.
Excellent work. I wouldn't have said it any better. Shed a tear for that amazing description. And when one door closes, another door opens. As you both kill your respective whatever they were, you see a door kind of open. Seems to lead into this. Oh, for you, I think. Let me look at the stuff real quick. For area. Let me look at the notes. Arion, for you. Oh, okay. You see like a small battlefield going on through that door. And Raztar, you see well, this is a bit weird, isn't it? You see a desert.
Oh no, I'm trapped in a second layer.
No, not the second layer of the abyss.
Basking the
The
sun.
second layer is a forest.
That's true.
You mean a jungle?
Jungle. Grab yourself some jungle juice.
I'm gonna go steal a wolf after killing its mother.
But yeah, no. What will you two do?
I'm gonna call my wildfire spirit back to me. Walk through it.
I'm going to shrink the imagined Nathaniel by an inch.
Actually, before I do that, is there anyone I recognize on the other side of the door in this battlefield?
There's no one you seem to recognize. They're also kind of blurry, so you wouldn't know.
What kind of setting is this? Dark? Is it light?
It's light.
Okay.
It's day out in the plains. Sounds of gunpowder and spells being slung, occurring out of the battlefield.
Can I imagine the scene on the other side becoming the dream plane that I once knew with Nathaniel and the others?
You actually cannot this time.
That's really sad.
It seems as you don't have as much control over that area as you did here.
Can I roll an Arcana check on it? See the nature of it?
Yes, you sure can. Oh! Using radio.
Alright, that's a full 6. What do you think? What do I think?
You know as much as you do now. You can't control what's in there, and you don't know why.
Can I bring Nathaniel with me?
Can I send my Storm of Vengeance over there?
Can you bring... No, you cannot.
Ah.
Can I bring my Nathaniel?
No.
Alright, before
No
I leave then,
Nathaniel.
I shrink him by 2 feet.
Shrink by 2 feet. You shrunk him again.
He's the same width, he's just shorter. Alright, I leave.
Alright, I'm gonna take my wildfire spirit with me.
Alright. Alright, and with that... good portion of this session is good. I need to switch some symbols around here. Bam. Bam.
So is
I'm
that
on this
recording then?
music.
What?
This portion of the session. So we're still going, or?
We're still going. We're still going. We're still going until you guys want me to stop. We're going to start with you, however, Nathaniel. You are in the quiet, peaceful house of some sorts. When you opened through that door and stepped into this world. There seems to be, well, how do I picture this? It's like a normal-esque looking house. You're in sort of the living room / kitchen area, very open space. There's a door that leads outside into this sort of vineyard place. You, if I recall correctly, you knew this architecture was Portusian in nature, and there seems to be some people outside. There's also a door to your left. It seems to really, it leads into a wall, which is kind of strange. Well, like, you haven't opened it? Well, how do I explain this? There is a door to your left. It doesn't seem to look like it goes into any room. It's like a door that just leads to a flat wall. And there's a door to your right that seems to go into a cellar area.
Okay.
Sort of a half door, like one of those saloon doors.
If that's the case, then basically there's nothing else that I can find around me, basically.
There's nothing else you can find, or there's nothing of note. I guess you can look around sort of the house, if you wish.
Alright, perception or investigation?
Perception.
30.
Alright, 30. With a 30, there's a couple of portraits and weapons that are strewn about. The portraits tell you immediately that this is, well, you recognize all 3 of the people in the portraits. You recognize 3 of the 4 people. There is a family of 4, a mother, a father, and 2 ladies, 2 daughters.
Alright.
The 2 daughters, you presume with a 30 in perception, are to be Camilla and Isabel Carlyle.
Alright.
The father, you recognize a bit earlier, maybe? History check?
That is a
you've definitely seen the father's face before. You have never seen the mother's.
20.
20. With a 20, you feel like that's the guy who was in the Inquisition before you came here.
Okay. Alright then.
Yep, the guy who couldn't figure out that puzzle.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna let anything get the jump on me. Well, actually, nothing can get the jump on me since I have the alert feat, but I'm going to pull my Cloak of Elvenkind up, I'm gonna sneak, and I'm gonna go check out that basement.
Alright, you sneak. Please roll a stealth check. Unless you don't need to.
I was about to say, that's a 27.
Alright, you're good. So with a 27, you managed to sneak without even creaking a single one of the boards. Fucking phenomenal. And you come into the cellar. There seems to be a portal down here that leads into what seems like a battlefield of some sorts.
Noted. Real quick. Okay, so you said there was a front entrance out of here, right?
The front entrance?
Yeah.
So you came through what was presumably the front door.
Okay, and then the side door leads to nowhere, and then there's this
The
one.
side door looks like it leads to nowhere. It's in a wall.
Well...
And then there's this one underneath.
Real quick,
And then there's a back door that leads to the vineyard, the backyard.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna look outside towards the vineyard. Is there anything in there? Anything
Outside
out
towards
there?
the vineyards, there seems to be two people having a bit of an argument.
Without them noticing me, I'm gonna listen in on the argument.
Alright, you listen in on the argument, and with your perception earlier, you don't need to roll. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on. The man seems to be going in this gruff voice, is speaking to this woman. You didn't have to sell the girls away like that. Well, we are kind of a little bit down on the cash right now, and PFL is offering something very special for our young lady.
Alright.
The young lady? Why not both of them? Well, I did sell both of them. I know it's very tough for us. Are you kidding me? I will never forgive you. I'm leaving this place. You can leave if you want. It's your choice. This is my house now.
Nathan kind of shakes his head, and is just like, well, he was on the right there. As he finishes listening in. Anything else out there?
That is all you can really hear. It kind of repeats itself again, which is weird.
Shut in the door. The side door that supposedly leads to nowhere. Where's it go?
Side door that supposedly leads to nowhere. It opens up, and there is indeed a sort of brick wall there.
Cool. Alright, going through the portal.
Alright, you go through the portal. The portal leads you into the battlefield. For right now, I'm going to switch over to Vulgate. Right. Vulgate. Zenvu.
Yes.
Alright, you're here. So where did we last leave you? You're in a bunch of floating islands in this sort of weird dreamscape, correct?
I suppose.
Alright. So, you're kind of on a small island here. But there's another one, a little bit larger. It contains some trees and an upside-down house on it. The area you're looking at is kind of weird. There's a bunch of bent lampposts. The island in front of you seems to be some 60-ish feet away.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna jump in place to see if, like, gravity is weird.
Gravity is indeed weird. You jump from that thing, and you seem to be floating off like there is no gravity.
Hmm.
If you wish to, you can make a dex save in order to catch a lamppost and anchor yourself back on the island.
Alright, save dex. Normal. Oh shit.
What is your dex save?
15.
15? Was it a nat 1?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. With a nat 1, you are floating aimlessly now. It's not like everything's flying apart. It gets to a point where you kind of just stand still. It's like as if, I don't know, space is made out of WD-40 for some reason.
Okay.
Or it has friction. That's the better word. You eventually will stop, but you're still kind of floating aimlessly. Like a bunch of space debris. Sort of in the midway between both islands. 35 feet from each.
Can I, like, swim?
Oh, you could try. You could try a strength thing, yeah. Try to propel yourself that way through your sheer force and will.
17.
With the 17, you kind of tuck your knees in and do like a big old brush stroke towards that location. Propel yourself, and eventually you feel a very slight tinge of gravity as you hit the island. This big island in the middle seems to fork into two paths. One that goes to the left, which seems to have a small little bench and some figures sitting on the bench. There's also a path to the right, which seems to lead to a forest with no leaves. It's a bunch of dead trees. In front of you is a sign. I will give you the sign right now. And the sign seems to have lights that are working in real time. I need to edit some things real quick. Because I assume you look at the sign, of course.
Yeah.
One more moment. Okay, there we go. Got it. I will send this to you. Let's see here, Mr. Zenvu. Oh, look at that. It's Christmas themed. You see that? Pretty much.
Huh.
Oh, I need to make one more clarification. There's one more head on the platform you guys are at. You are at, Mr. Vulgate. Oh,
Which
let me
platform
just-
am I at?
Let me just update this. This should make a little bit more sense if I do this. There we go. Better. What you see.
Okay. Which island am I at?
Investigation check.
Two.
2. 2?
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. So there was a sign. And what else?
There's the sign. The sign had this. There was a forked path. There's a path that leads back to the initial island you're at. There's a path that leads to the dead trees. And then there's a path that leads to a bench, and there seems to be a figure sitting on it.
Okay, who's on the bench?
Bench seems to be some grizzled old man of sorts. Might be pondering his orb out there.
Sit down next to him.
He is on an island that's a bit far away. You jump over there, I guess. I won't have you roll. You jump over there and you land on the island with a bit of some tumbling, but it's fine.
Yes, I did.
And the man slowly turns over. He goes, "Thanks, Asuna." And he goes, turns around and he looks at you, squints his eyes. Are you real?
You're too big brain. You did it first time.
He says,
Are you real?
I hope so. Oh, I've been, I don't know. To be honest, I've been out here for goodness knows how long. I'd rather go back to where I was, where I could dream anything I wanted. But I suppose that's not the first dream weaver's well.
I'd rather leave.
I wish the same.
What's in the woods?
If I recall correctly, the controller of this plane should be over there, as well as a way around, if you can think about that.
Why aren't you over there?
I tried fighting it, but there's a barrier there I can't cross. I take it you can't cross there either. I
Haven't
may
tried.
have a bit of a plan, though.
Plan?
Yeah. I
What's
could
that?
craft a dream needle for you.
What's a dream needle?
In the dream plane, there is a material weapon that you could use that takes the force of whoever is here and puts it in a weapon. If I could theoretically do that here, you might be able to pierce some of what Calico's got going around here. That's the best theory that I've got. I will, of course, need a needle to do such a thing.
Do you plan on piercing Calico?
Well, you can pierce the barriers you set in place. I need a second person for it. And well, you seem to be the only person I see around here that hasn't gone mad.
Where would I find a needle?
He shrugs. He shrugs. He genuinely doesn't know. It's finding a needle in a haystack, I guess.
Well, where's the next haystack?
I like your moxie. He'll point over. If you go to the woods there should be another island over the right. It should have a portal.
Okay, let's head over there.
Alright. So you bust out of this island, you go over to the forest. The forest has two paths. One that goes back to the forked island. With three paths. One that goes back to the forked island. There's another one that leads to like this skull cave sort of scenario, which does seem to have the barrier he's talking about. And there's one path that goes to the right that leads to some sort of house floating around.
I guess the house.
Alright, you go to the house. There is what seems like a bit of paper. It's like a wallpaper around a door frame. And in the house, there are three doors. You enter through the main entrance door, and there seems to be one door that goes down into a cellar, one that seems to lead outside into the vast abyss of this place, and the door with the wallpaper on it.
Wallpaper sounds nice.
You go to the wallpaper, you feel it. It feels pretty hollow inside. But it's still a wall.
Kick it.
Kick it. Roll to hit.
$25.
25. Roll damage.
$6.
Alright, 6. You managed to break a nice hole in there. And you feel a different aura than what you did. What you do here. It's like kind of cold in here. You kick your foot in and it feels warm in there.
Let's keep
feel like you kicked some bricks out of the way.
Let's keep breaking it down, I guess.
Alright, roll one more hit.
Dirty 20.
Still hits. Roll to damage.
6.
With another 6, you manage to throw your whole body into it this time, and you break through these weathered bricks, and you enter into the same house you saw before. This time, instead of a little bit of an abyss, you see an actual vineyard outside, two people arguing. In the back door. There's also a front door. The front door doesn't seem to lead anywhere, however. And then there's the cellar door. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
What?
Nope, you go.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Oh! Yeah, no, okay, that works out. Alright, well, fuck, I fucked that up. Oh well, sure. Okay, well that happens. Bold. Bold. Rastar. Rastar?
Oh, well.
Bold? Oh.
I was muted. Ah, that's why.
Oh.
I was just saying my name as well. I was going Redstar. Bubble. So, I thought we were just going in a loop until somebody said Bubble. Then I was like, oh,
You're in a desert.
I'm in a desert.
It's very deserted. But no, actually, in the middle. Oh God, what was it for the desert? Oh yeah. No, so in the desert, you see a sort of ruins in the middle of this pit.
Oh boy, I can't wait to learn about my ancestors. So I was gonna like walk in a circle for a second, looking around, and then just go straight to the temple.
All right, in the temple, you need to. Well, it's not a temple; it's a bunch of ruins. You need to
Right.
roll a perception check for me, please.
By any chance, could I use my passive perception?
Yes. What is your passive perception?
27.
All right. So you see a blurb of letters. Well, a blurb of letters. You see blurbs of like in glowing writing on the north, south, east, and west faces of the place. There's also a lever in the middle. And finally, there is a sort of like sewer pipe. Sewer pipe is the best way to. Like a trapdoor area in this ruins. You're Zenvu. I don't want to do that. I need to go to Bobold. The writings have this as the following.
Oh boy, I get secret messages. Are you enjoying just having that Hopkins face?
The Hopkins space. I enjoy the Hopkins. Oh, great. I only have Zalgo.
Thank you.
Oh my.
What?
Oh, that's. You didn't see that. Nuh-uh.
It's okay, all I understood of it was desk.
That's 2. That's the. Oh, I need to probably put this in the directions there.
Question, by the way.
Yeah.
Are we still in the dreamscape? Or am I?
Are you? You just closed the door and went through it, and now you're in the desert.
I'm gonna think of a super tiny Vulgate.
You think of a super tiny Vulgate, and they need you to make a intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Intelligence save, intelligence save. Ooh, that's an 11.
That's an 11. You don't think of a tiny. You try to think of a tiny Vulgate, but none will appear here.
No! I'm Vulgateless.
All right, and that is what you see.
Alright, so out of curiosity, every direction except for east, are those letters like constantly changing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You can't really understand what's going on, is what I'm trying to say, for those letters.
It's okay, Restar doesn't understand a lot of what's going on, ever.
Okay. The lever, when you notice it, does have a north, south, east, and west compass rose on it. So it's like a gear shift that goes into 4 ways.
Smack it into east.
You smack it into east. It makes a clicking noise.
I'm gonna open trapdoor.
Alright, you open the trapdoor. You look inside there, and there seems to be, well, a weird-looking sky down there.
Huh. And I poke my head under the trapdoor, but like, hold on to the sides so that way I don't fall in.
You poke your head into the trapdoor and hold on to the side so you don't fall in, and you look around and you see a very upside-down set of floating islands.
I'm gonna wave my hand in the air. Does it feel like air resistance is weird?
It does feel like air resistance is weird. It feels like you can fly out of there and just float aimlessly.
I'm gonna stand back up and switch the lever to west, then open the trapdoor again.
You switch the lever to west, the trapdoor does not change. However, you did, when you tried to move it to west, it went back into the center.
Oh, what about north and south?
It now won't budge.
Ah. No. I wanna root around these ruins for a bit and see if I can find anything.
Okay, you root around the ruins for a bit.
Investigation?
Yes.
Specifically, I am looking for loot. Fun.
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
You find a nice rock, but other than that, no, not really.
Damn it.
I mean, the rock does look nice. I mean, if you look at it at the right angle, it kind of looks like Stalin.
That makes this more valuable than anything else. I'm gonna throw the rock in the trapdoor.
You throw the rock in the trapdoor, and it seems to fly out aimlessly.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it doesn't fly as if gravity was pulling it down, but it does fly out.
Do-do-do-do-do. I cast Summon Beast. And I'm gonna make it a flying beast. Or beast of the air.
Alright.
It's an owl, because I can't think of anything else right now.
Alright, you summon an owl.
Dragon.
Dragonfly. Yes, that's...
Your ancestor.
My ancestor is a lizard. Alright. I'm gonna... like, lower myself out of the trapdoor, and then let go. I'm gonna make the owl fly by me so I can grab onto its legs and it'll fly me to the islands.
You fall out of the trapdoor, and the owl's struggling really hard to fly you places. Have you ever thrown an owl into space before, Rastar?
No.
It's not good. Not good at all. The owls has a hard time finding out what is north and what is south.
Ugh.
But while you try to navigate your way throughout these islands, we're going to switch back to Nathaniel. Nathaniel?
Alright, what?
Alright, so the battlefield, yes.
Alright.
And Arion, right?
That may be me.
Alright. So you go on this sort of battlefield. It's a very large plain area. And you see that there's a bunch of what you presume to be cultists and inquisitors fighting each other.
Fighting each other?
Yes, fighting each other.
Alright, there's just a battlefield. Is there anything around that I can look at? Besides the
Roll
battle?
perception?
Alright, a whole perception roll. I'm actually decent at perception. 22.
22. Alright. So aside from the battlefield, you do notice that there's a guy with some sort of cannon on a stick leading a charge on the Inquisitor's side, while there's a lady with some sort of weird magic holding the charge on the cultist side. On the other side of the battlefield, however, you see a door magically open. Well, yeah, you see a door kind of magically open, and out pops a familiar face. Something that's very weird around here. It's Nathaniel.
Nathaniel?
Yes.
I'm gonna wave over to Nathaniel, but I'm also gonna watch him. Because honestly, I don't know what was on. Can I try to set a fire in my hand with by imagining it again, just to see whether or not this plane still follows the same rules as the last one I was in?
Go ahead. You may roll an insight while you do that. Nathaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to check around the battlefield?
Only a 12.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see whatever if I use my passive perception. Do you want me to actually use perception?
Yeah, if your passive perception, you see exactly all that Arion saw, with the exception of instead of you seeing yourself, you see Arion step out of a door.
Huh.
He's kind of on the other side of the battlefield, though.
I'm gonna take note of him. Is there any like person near me, like any like soldier or anything?
You're kind of in some thick brush right now, so you're kind of hidden for now. But there's a whole slew of soldiers fighting each other.
I want to see if I can sneak up on one of them that's away from the group, just to see. I'm gonna check something.
Okay, you sneak up on one of them. Please roll a stealth check.
All right, advantage. That is a 35.
35. All right, you managed to sneak up behind seems to be an inquisitor with some sort of lance fighting a cultist with some sort of finger laser guns.
So I'm just gonna see if I can touch one of them real quick.
All right, you touch him, and he kind of jumps in shock and tries to attack immediately what touched it.
He's gonna roll ahead with this. All right. You can try.
Yes, with disadvantage. I don't believe a 7 hits, so he'll completely miss you. Totally not knowing where you are, and goes and attacks the person again.
Alright, alright, so I know that they're real, but the question is whether this is a dream person or not. Alright, whatever. I was gonna stab one of them, but I'll say test that later. Anyway, alright, I'm just gonna start weaving through the battlefield, just trying to listen in to see if there's anything that I need to pick up on.
Alright. So yeah, that is a perception and a stealth roll. What did you get switching on over? What did you get for your int save?
Fucking 12?
With a 12, you try to think of a fire in your hands, and nothing happens here.
Nothing happened. But my wildfire spirit's still with me?
Yes.
Alright. And then, Actually, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna look around. Do I recognize either the Inquisitors or the Cultist symbols or anything? Do I recognize where I am?
Yes-ish. You don't really recognize the cultist symbols. This seems to be something that has existed some time ago. You could try to roll history to see it. But you do know that this is the Portusian Inquisition that is fighting them. The same Portusian Inquisition that is looking at the nature of the flooding asylum building that you went into.
I do not succeed in history check.
Okay. Then you don't really know too much about the cult.
Alright. So the Portusian Inquisition, what do they normally govern over? What do they normally fight over? Do I know? Do they have a pattern at all?
If I recall correctly, Sen, you can kind of correct me on this. I'm pretty sure they just kind of seek out like magical disturbances that happen throughout the land.
The Inquisition in general?
Yeah.
Give me a second real quick. Where the hell is that section at? There you are. Nope, not there. Okay. Where's that? Well... There you are. Okay. Might as well go with that. Not much to say there.
Well, they pretty much look for magical disturbances in the land, which I imagine a cult would be doing, and kind of quell that.
Quell that. Alright. Can I roll an Arcana check to see whether or not what the magical disturbance is? If it's even here.
Yeah.
14.
Aside from, I guess, the normal magic of the cultists, and of course the very huge resonating magic of the dream world, you don't necessarily suspect anything out of the ordinary here. Well, anything else out of the ordinary. I mean,
I would say probably the dream world is pretty big out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then I did also want to ask, spell slots that I consumed within the previous dream world, are those also lost permanently for now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Then I'm gonna try to stay on the outskirts and look for Nathaniel. Which I don't think by the way, I don't think I'm gonna see him.
Yeah, I rolled a 32 on my stealth check, Chief.
Holy shit. +5, +12? Holy shit.
+4, +12.
Oh.
So with a 32 on that stealth, I don't think you're being found.
Oh, no, +5, yeah. What if we just have 4? Alright, yeah.
You're just weave through
What
this
are the
battle
chances?
without fighting anyone.
What are the chances? Nope, I don't see you.
And then you see this sort of older, grizzled man with sideburns fighting this lady who is summoning big creatures, and he's got that boomstick of sorts. And you start to recognize that that may be the guy from before.
Me?
No, Nathaniel.
What about,
It might be the guy that he saw earlier in the house.
Oh, wait, what do I see? Wait, what do I see? I see the Inquisition guy, the Inquisition father.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Lady on the other side, the leader of the cult. Do I see them?
Mm-hmm.
Do they look like the woman that was in that portrait as well, or no?
No.
Cool.
But she seems to be changing faces every time.
No.
And he seems to be very upset because she's changing faces between the other three ladies in the picture, yeah.
Are they saying anything?
They're not. They seem to be very intense in battle right now.
Alright. I'm going. Does it seem like I'm going to monitor them real quick? Is there anything I can tell? Is there anything I can insight into them? Like basically tell like how they're feeling or whatever?
Yeah, you could try to insight that.
Alright, that is a 25. No, I'm sorry, not 25, 32. I read Arion's accidentally.
Well,
32. 32. With a 32 insight, you don't really feel anything coming off the lady. Almost as if she may not be truly there. The man, however, you feel two very strong emotions. The first one being that of anger for this lady in front of him. How dare she mocks his now non-existent family at this point. And there's a huge part of it that is sad and remorseful that he did lose all of his family members and now fights alone on this battlefield.
Alright, does it seem to be a... Alright, noted. Does it seem to be a way out at all? That's like something that leads towards somewhere else, like in the house.
No, I need to make a correction. Zenvu actually ended up in the wrong place. I'm sorry, Zenvu, but I'll keep you there for now. Sorry, Volkate. You were too heavy. So, in your area, hot girls in your area, there seems to be the doors that you guys came through, and that was about it.
Okay.
They're still there, by the way, the doors you came through.
Noted.
Both you and Zelofs.
I'm gonna pull out a musk. I'm gonna find a nice area where I know I can hide as soon as I do what I have to do. I'm gonna pull out my musket. I'm gonna aim at the lady, and I'm gonna fire to see what happens.
All right. Before you do that, Arion. You notice that the door behind you actually doesn't lead back to that area you were talking about, the area you came from. It's actually more of a city now. A steampunk-looking city.
more of a city. Interesting.
Yes.
Alright.
So, with that, roll to hit.
Okay, advantage. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20, roll with crit damage.
30.
30 damage. Alright.
Does anything happen?
Yes, I need to note the damage you took. As you will start a combat. While you start that combat, I need to switch over to another group. You said 30 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go with who went last. Fulgate.
Okay.
Fulgate. You were supposed to tumble out into the desert. Is that okay, or do you want to go into the house?
Guess desert is fine.
Alright, so instead of that house that was there, it was sort of more of a distant portal. You went into that portal, and you tumble through into a desert. There seems to be a ruin in the center of this divot of desert.
Going to the ruin.
Alright, you go into the ruin. There seems to be these glowing words with some scribbles in them. And then there's sort of like a manhole.
Manhole.
Manhole?
Manhole.
Alright, manhole. You open the manhole. You don't take any heed to any of the scribbles on the walls, do you?
What?
Do you take any heed to any of the scribbles on the walls? Like any perception?
Give them a glance over, I guess.
Okay. I'll give you what you know. Oh, there is also the lever in the middle that goes north, south, east, west. There's going to be a lot of re-description here.
Lever that goes north, south, east, west?
Yeah, there's a lever in the center of the ruins. It has like a 4-gear shift. It stays in the middle, and then there's north, south, east, and west as places you
Okay.
can move the lever into. And then in each direction is a scribble.
What do the scribbles say?
I will send it to you. To
I had to help my mom for a moment. Did anything happen?
I'm sending him some scribbles.
He's going to do the exact same thing you are.
I shouldn't have jumped through the trapdoor. Fuck.
Fairness, Zenbu was supposed to be with you the first place.
Oh.
Blame Car.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there in the first place, so you guys are about to meet anyways.
I do be somersaulting toward an island.
Yes. West? I don't know.
You move the lever west, then it clicks west.
Going in the opposite direction. You guys will never meet.
Nothing happens?
Thing happens, aside from the click that I mentioned. You can go to the manhole if you want, though.
Didn't I already say that's where I went?
Yes, if you go and open into the manhole, you do notice that that's the same exact fucking place you've been before. What the hell? But I guess you notice that there's a lizard flying out there, a very familiar lizard. And a very retarded bird, feeling like it has nowhere to go, because have you ever thrown a bird in space? Yeah.
I know how spiders operate in space.
Well, that's cool. Or in 0G, a bird in 0G. Wish there's a thing of a bird in 0G. I know they like get really fucked up in 0G.
Do they actually?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Spiders not as much because they use blood pressure to move their limbs, unlike birds who have to use muscles.
Oh, spiders don't get fucked up at all. They become like apex predators in 0G.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that they're opposite to birds.
Okay.
Because they don't use
Yeah,
muscles.
birds get really fucked up in 0G.
Actually,
You said not as much, so it made it sound like... Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's kind of 0G up there.
Alright. So, can I just throw the bird so that my momentum carries me toward the islands?
You may try. It's an athletics check.
Athletics. 30.
Alright, with a 30 in your athletics check, you're able to propel using the force of the bird. Goodbye, bird. Leaving the bird behind in order to land safely on either the first or the second island. The first island, it's got like bent street posts. It has that manhole you came out of. And the second island seems to have a signpost on it, and is a sort of plains, like a park.
Second island.
Second island, do you wish to see the sign?
Oh gosh, it's Cthulhu. Yes.
Alright, you see this wooden sign, and it's got this to say. I'll say Zenvu is there. Zenvu's kind of half there, is he? Zenvu, did you go through the hole, or you...
Yeah, I went through the hole.
Oh, you went. Shit. You went through the manhole. Alright, Bobold. Oh. I hope you're ready to see God.
Oh no. It is Cthulhu.
The sign attacks. It's a mimic. No, I'm joking.
That's okay, mimics are actually really low CR. Do they have variations of mimics, or is it just mimic? What the fuck?
That's a load of killicles.
Two, 2, 1, 3. Can I move stuff around on this sign?
You cannot.
I try.
Try and save, I guess.
Oh. I have to make end saves in D&D Beyond because my intelligence is different. Nope, 4.
4. Actually, you fail so bad, you're gonna start taking psychic damage now.
My punishment is
Psychic
being
damage.
Ah!
As trying to think about this stuff is now starting to hurt.
Hey.
Fulgate,
Yes.
you went in a big ass fucking circle.
Yay.
At least you see the lizard, the island in front of you. Seems to be holding his head as if it was hurting.
Go to the lizard, I guess?
Alright. Hey, Rastar. You hear the sound of a really heavy man just hit the face of the earth. You turn around. That heavy man happens to be Vulgate.
Oh, Bugatti.
Got it.
Since you two have met each other, I'm going to go back. Turn around, group 2.
Alright.
Alright, so did you roll initiative?
Oh, okay. Give me a second here. Da, 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 da. There. $18. I'm gonna add 1d10 to that. Okay, so that's a total of 28.
Would you also like me to roll initiative?
Yes.
Alright. I don't know how to actually roll for initiative, so here you go. 15.
Alright, 16?
Or 15.
15. And you rolled a what, Nathaniel?
28.
Alright. So it goes in this order. Nathaniel.
Alright.
Bam. And Cultist Lady already took 30 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel, you are first.
Alright. So, she did react to that, apparently?
She did react to that. She looks over at you with a hiss.
Alright, how far is she from me?
I'd say 30 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna attack 3 times.
Okay.
Right, so we've got my katana, there we go. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright. Just I'm just gonna do all these now. 29 to hit.
29 hits.
25 to hit.
25 also hits. They all hit.
Alright, first roll of damage is gonna be 23. Slashing and magical slashing and lightning.
Check, actually. Magical slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is your longbow magical piercing?
My musket is normal.
It was normal?
Yeah.
Okay. So 23 magical slashing and piercing?
Magical slashing and lightning.
Okay.
Then another 17.
Okay, that's 40 total.
And then another 22.
Oh, you're kidding me. How much lightning damage was that?
Okay, so that was 7, followed by 7 plus 6, 13, plus another 7. So the 20 lightning, 20 magic, 20 lightning damage.
Great, that's 10 lightning. Thank you.
Wait, is it not magical when it's with a magic sword?
It's not magical. With when it's with a magic sword, yes. So that's how much damage you did total. Got it. Is that your turn?
Action surge, hit again.
Oh, fuck.
Unnatural 20, which I assume hits.
Yep.
Alright. That's gonna be 24 damage.
24? That's with the half lightning?
No. Okay, so it's 24 total, but 14 of that is lightning.
Okay, so... God damn it. Okay, so 17.
Mm-hmm. Next up.
Nice.
29, so 32 to hit.
Yeah.
Right. That is going to be... That's 14 damage total. Lightning already halved.
Thank you.
And then the last roll. That's going to be a 32. That's going to be a 32 to hit again, which is going to make this 23. So that's 18 damage. Lightning already halved.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Actually, how chaotic is the battlefield right now?
Very chaotic.
Can I use that to hide?
You could, theoretically, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try a hide action as a bonus action. Just be clear. Wait, let me just check cunning action real quick. Yep, hide, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and use the chaos to hide then. 23. No, I'm sorry, 29. God.
29, okay.
Hmm. Uh, and that's my turn.
So the lovely lady here is going to... Oh, does she have an ability to see you?
As bad
She
as.
does!
As bad as. Wait. Hmm?
She does not! You have 29 stealth!
On top of that, it's disadvantage to perceive me. On top of that, because I'm wearing the cloak of elven kind.
It's going to try to perceive you then!
It's disadvantage on a perception roll to try and see me.
And she won't. I guess she'll prepare a reaction, and that is her turn. Old man will try to attack her. He will miss all 3 times? Yep. No, he'll hit once. With a pow pow. He'll do a whopping no damage to her because he doesn't have a magical fucking weapon.
He seems ill-prepared.
Ill-prepared. Arian.
Hey.
Hey. Before you take your turn, cultist lady.
Oh, that's really sad.
Are you within... It's going to take a legendary action. Are you within 20 feet of the lady?
Me?
No, Nathaniel.
Yeah, I'm right next to her, Chief.
Yeah. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's like, are you within 20 feet? I am literally right next to her. Oh, no, that's ability check. That's going to be a 25, Chief.
25. So 25, you do pass. You'll take half of this. You'll take a whopping 9 necrotic damage.
Alright.
I guess it still doesn't see you.
Yep, I believe, from what I recall, I don't think you getting hit by an area effect reveals you. Wait, let me check that. The attackers. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She does. She doesn't see me.
She doesn't see you?
Yeah. Getting hit while I'm hiding doesn't reveal me.
Alright, Arian, your turn.
Hey. Ah, shit. Probably gonna accidentally hit Nathaniel. You have cutting action, though, don't you? Or not cutting action.
Uncanny dodge. Or do you mean?
Wait, you don't take damage on Dex?
No, I don't get that until 20th level. I'm one level short for rogue.
Alright. Hey, Nathaniel, you have cutting action, though, right?
I have uncanny dodge, which lets me half damage as a reaction.
Dodge. I'm not my brain right. Alright. Well, obviously, when Nathaniel first comes out, I'm gonna spot and find that lady. I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck this man's on, but I guess I'll help. And on the cultist side, I'm going to firestorm the entire area, including the cultist lady. Which is the deck save.
Gonna re-roll that with Indomitable because I'm not taking that one.
Oh no, that's so bad.
That's better. 20.
You know what? It's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed the saving throw.
All right. They do still take half damage to that, though, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm all right with that. What do you mean no temple is seen? Excuse me. I need to actually figure out, does Firestorm get anything from Upcast? No, it doesn't. That's okay. Nathaniel, you do succeed. The deck save. Congratulations.
I was thinking you could make it to where it doesn't hit me since it's up to 10 10-foot cubes.
That is true. But I can't see you!
True. Anyway. Wait, you could see me for a split second.
I saw you for a split second and then you disappeared back into the crowd that I'm bombing as well.
Alright, well, whatever. I'll just half that.
Alright. So,
the benefits of not being stealth.
Lady takes half of that, Nathaniel takes a quarter because he just uncanny dodged that.
I take 9 damage.
what would you rule that for the, every other cultist that I hit?
18 damage?
It is a 37 damage, halved if they succeed a dex.
Oh. Well, that will kill a good portion of them.
Alright. Ah shit, I forgot to say I was gonna stealth cast that since I'm still on the edges of the battle. Can I still do that or no?
Yeah, you can still do that.
Shit. Let's sleight of hand. Or would that be straight stealth since I'm not up close?
Stealth casting is a stealth check.
Stealth. That's it.
In this scenario, typically it's sleight of hand, but...
Alright. We're not gonna talk about how I just got a 15. And now that's my turn.
Alright, and then you said 18 damage if halved? Pretty sure that's what happens. Fire, you said?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm a fucking idiot.
Alright, you're
An extra 5 damage.
Extra 5 damage?
I believe that's what, 2 to Nathaniel. An extra 2 to Nathaniel.
I was about to say, I was about to say, yeah, that's 2. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's a part of that other one.
Okay, yeah, so yeah.
It's half because of uncanny dodge, not because deck save.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and now that's my turn.
Alright. Nathaniel.
Okay, time to start swinging again. Actually, wait, hold up. Can I tell that she's waiting for me to come out to hit her?
And you?
Is that an insight check?
Roll it in. Check.
Insight, yeah.
Okay, that is 28.
28. Let me roll deception, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, you totally see it. Yeah, she is waiting for you.
Okay. Damn. I want to see if I can set off a reaction early, but
you definitely cannot.
All right. No, I just wanted to see. All right. Think here. You know what? I'm gonna hold my action to attack. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna sneak away. I'm just gonna go away. Actually, go over to where over to where Zalif is. Over to where Arion is.
What up?
Alright, then.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna bonus action dash. So I'm still hidden, and I'm just gonna rush over to where Arion is.
Alright, well, congratulations. You ruined her action. On her turn, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
On her turn, although she doesn't see you, Nathaniel, she definitely sees Zalif, and Zalif is... Or not Zalif. She definitely sees you, Arion, as you are, I think, 80 feet away. Let me check and see if this has the range for that.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm 10 feet away from Zalif then, because I was able to rush away 75 feet.
I have absolutely no idea how far away I am.
80 feet, apparently.
Apparently.
She floats 20 feet closer to you, Zaleth, and I need you to make... Oh! How many hit points you got?
0.
Please tell me
I have
something.
169 left.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God, you have over 100. I was about to say, this is not going to end well.
Yeah,
if
she
you have-
uses power word kill on you.
That does nothing. Wait, I think.
I am 69 over. Cannot touch me, lady.
It does not work. I thought it takes damage. It does damage.
Nope. The only thing it does is if you have less than 100, you automatically die. Otherwise, no effect.
It is
Don't
a
go
very
under 100
risky.
health there, Zala.
Does that mean we could technically power word kill the guys in our dream?
Technically.
My Prince of Thorns definitely had under 100 HP.
I was going to say technically, yeah.
Shame I don't have access.
Yeah.
Well,
Wolfman's going to attack her, but it probably won't matter anyways. Arion.
what up? Alright. Alright. In front of her, going like through her army of cultists and through her, I'm gonna summon a wall of fire.
Alright.
Please make a deck save.
God damn it. Why do you do this to me? Please, sir, 14.
No.
That doesn't save you.
Cool, I'll use a legendary resistance.
I'm literally burning all their legendary resistance by using random ass spells.
You see, you keep doing that. He's gonna pull out a giant ass spell that's gonna deal a shit ton of damage that you won't be able to save against.
Alright.
She'll die before she can use her third one.
12 damage, fire damage, and then 25 to the rest of her army that didn't.
So 12, alright. That's 127 fire damage.
Alright. That, should I do my bonus? How is Nathaniel looking? Health-wise.
You can't see me.
Oh yeah, you can't, I can't even see you. You're 10 feet away. But you're not close enough to me.
Little bitch!
No, I would. Hey, guess what? This is what happens when you fight a fighter rogue with the fucking cloak of elven kind. You can't see me, motherfucker.
Alright.
See, this isn't me this isn't even me having level 19. This is me having plus 17 stealth.
It's okay, it's fine, it's all fine, it's good, it's great.
Not me forgetting to roll my extra 1d8. Anyway, that'll be the end of my turn. I third level healing word myself
I have not rolled a nat 20 today.
I just
for
wish,
19 HP.
I just whispered to Arion, I'm right here before just moving past him.
I'm right here. Disappears.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
and then I'm gonna teleport with my fire spirit 30 feet, and then run away another 50.
30 feet, okay.
Bringing the total up to what? 95 that I'm, no, 105 that I'm away from.
We're about to make this a sniping match now.
Alright, Nathaniel.
Okay, you said she floated 20 feet
Okay.
towards Arion.
Actually, before that happens, she is going to use a legendary action to... Damn, the best she could do is... Oh my god.
Sucks.
Magic missile you.
Magic missile, Arion.
Yeah.
Hold up, is that
You
the
get a
range?
whole whopping 3... It's 120 feet, so...
Oh, okay. Just
Get a
shy.
whopping 7 force damage, Arion. Hooray.
Fuck. I'm down.
Wait, you're down?
Not actually, no.
I was about to say, wait, what?
If you were down, I was like, you're gonna be straight up killed, my dude.
I should have killed my power word kill.
All right. Yeah, now it's Nathaniel's
So
turn.
is she in the air currently, or
She's floating, but not like super high.
so she's still on the ground? Is she within?
Technically.
Okay, quick question: is there still a chaotic battlefield around us?
It's less chaotic now, but yeah.
It's less chaotic after a bit of fire.
Do I want to be that asshole? Okay, so she moves 20 feet. So I ran 70 feet away from her. She got 20 feet closer, so she's 50 feet away. Okay, I'd have to dash to do that. Alright then. Alright, you know what? Dash. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm going to dash as both my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run back to where Arion is. I'm gonna run past Arion, basically.
Holy hell, can someone just shoot her?
And then I'm going to pull my... Well, actually, no, wait. Actually, no. Action to dash to run... Wait, no. Bonus action to dash to run towards... And then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
So this is going to be advantage.
Alright.
Can someone please shoot her? Fine, then. How's an unnatural 20 sound?
That hits.
Okay.
What's your minimum damage?
A lot. Because I have sneak attack on top of this.
Number!
1 plus 1 plus 5. So 1 plus 1 plus 5. Oh, that's 2, 7, then 8.
How do you want to do this?
Just straight through the dome.
Straight through the dome. She had 8 HP left.
And then, so basically, Arian, you finally see me as I just pull out a bow and just
Oh
shoot.
wait, no, that's lightning damage. You still got roll.
Nope, it's magical piercing damage.
Okay, God, thank God. Yeah, okay, you're good.
Yep. So, Arian,
Yes.
you finally see me as I pull out a longbow, launch the arrow, and just hit her straight in the forehead as I pull my hood down to look at you.
I'm just gonna do it like the exaggerated child, like huge wave with my arm, with my entire arm.
So did you not see me that entire time that I was running around? Just to be clear, like you didn't firestorm me on purpose, correct?
No, I can't see you.
Okay, wonderful.
Saw you once when you stabbed her.
Gives a thumbs up. All right. So we're in the, so that's why I'm not crazy. We're still in the realm of dreams, right?
Think so.
All right, cool. Because I was gonna.
I haven't been able to manifest anything.
I think we're in someone else's dream now. I think these are memories of Camilla Carlyle's father, potentially, or Camilla's memories, maybe. I don't know. First thing first, I'm gonna check the cultist lady.
You go and run over the like once you dome her, she kind of disintegrates.
Just
like,
okay.
dusts away.
Okay, never mind then.
But if you go over there, the old man's over there.
Well, then how do we get
And
out
you
of this?
see the battle seems to have calmed down as it looks like the Inquisitors have won.
Can he see me? Like, is he reacting to me at all?
He just seems to be staring down at the ground where she died.
Is that what you wanted?
Are you going over there?
I'm gonna ask him. Basically, I'm gonna ask him. Yeah.
He looks over to you and he seems very shook. You? What are you doing here? How dare you haunt my dreams? And he readies his cannon lance.
Hold up.
While that happens, I need to switch over to the other group.
Oh God. Here we go.
All right, other group. Mr. Vulgate and Mr. Rastar, y'all here?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you're in the area.
Hello, possibly not real Vulgate.
Hmm.
Do you know what this is?
Nope.
This is a sign.
Hmm.
Oh, you might be the real Vulgate.
Oh.
This is a convincing. This is a convincing display. Bless you.
You have a very masterful display of Vulgatism.
Do you know what's on the sign?
Nope.
Are you Vulgate?
Yes.
I guess.
For a bit of aid here, do you want me to describe the sort of locations that you can go to, Mr. Bubble? Or do you remember from when I was describing it to Vulgate? Because it hasn't changed.
I do not remember from when you described it to Vulgate.
Okay, so currently in your path there is a forked road. One leads to a bench where an old man is definitely not pondering his orb. The area on the right leads to a forest of dead trees. And behind you leads back to that area with the manhole.
The man with the orb.
The man with the orb?
Hello.
The man seems even more shocked now. What? Are you real?
Are you? I believe I am.
Well, if you are the most amount of real people I've seen around. Oh, I don't know how long it's been. I don't care anymore.
Who? I don't know if he's real, honestly.
Who, me?
No, the Vulgate.
Oh, yeah, that's the other guy. I see you found someone else here. Vulgate's not going to answer, I guess. He'll turn back to, well, he'll turn back to Vulgate. Still haven't found that needle, huh?
Nope.
You found a lizard, though. I can't say it's a fruit lizard. Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to bring you guys out of here. I have a bit of plan. A way to beat Calico at his own game. But to do it, I need a dream needle.
Yeah.
To make a dream needle, I need a needle.
A sewing needle?
A weapon-sized needle, a very comically large one. Shouldn't be too hard if, I gotta say, you have a whole vast of infinite planes to be looking for.
I think of a needle the size of a spear.
You think of it, and please roll an save.
There's only not 20 this session. It's gonna be this.
God, I hope. You're wrong. That is a natural 1 minus 1.
Ooh,
How could
with
you do
a
this to
zero,
me? Yeah.
your brain hurts so much you're going to take the double psychic damage of 12.
Ugh.
As your nose starts to bleed a little bit when you think of the thought.
Ow. What?
Go around thinking things. It hurts when you get closer to the Dreamweaver. He keeps you far away so you can weave your own dreams, but you're no longer in your own dreams. You're in someone else's.
Oh. Whose dream?
I have no idea, but I'm sure you guys do. Could be Calico's for all I know.
Is it your dream?
I wish.
Who are you?
I wish I remembered my name, but you can call me anything.
Right,
Oh
anything?
no, you're gonna take it literally! Fuck! Okay, anything? That works.
Before it happened.
Yes. Anything works.
First name anything, last name works.
Yep. So, looks at you for an answer? Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say previously? What was your name? He said anything.
Yeah, and then
You can call me anything, and you're like, hello, anything. He's
Yeah.
like, hello. He responds back to it.
when you say that we have infinite planes to travel across, how do we go to them?
You have to think creatively, I suppose. I know there was one entrance over yonder. He points over to that house that was out there by the dead tree forest. But did it go anywhere?
Only one way to find out. Come,
Maybe
you are
another
useful.
entrance is around. What?
You are useful, come.
You ask him to come, and he tries to sit up. Oh, this is going to be tough. And he'll try to just kind of sit on this orb. You know how Aang kind of does that in like the Avatar? Yeah, he'll just kind of sit like that, a little air orb. And anything will start following you now.
Nice.
Hear that? Anything you want will start following you.
Anything works.
No,
starts
his
following
name
you.
is Anything Works, yeah.
Yeah, anything works.
Not anything you want.
Yeah, get it right, Zilla.
Why is everybody telling me to be paranoid? Alright, to the forest.
Right, you go over to the dead forest, and that forks into 4 paths. There's the path you just came from, there's the path that leads to the area with the sign, there's a path that leads to a skull cave with a sort of barrier around it, and then lastly, there is a path that leads to a house floating aimlessly.
To the house.
Alright, you go to the house, and instead of that thing that I mentioned with you, Vulgate, if you look inside the mirrors of the house, you see a desert.
Hmm.
Oh, I was just there. There's
Oh.
no needles there.
There's no needles there.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
good.
I just rocked my own shit.
Oh. You okay?
I was swinging my feet and then stubbed my toe.
My condolences. Send my regards to your Toes family.
Toes, Car sends his regards.
My condolences to your Toe and your family. Yeah, so that's what happens.
Hmm.
To the cave.
To the cave. You go to the cave, there's a huge-ass barrier around it.
I poke it.
You poke it, it feels smooth to the touch. It seems to go, if you hold your finger there long enough, your finger seems to go up Yeah, up.
And I like press my hand through it, or is it just?
You can't press your hand through it, but your hand goes up the more you press it.
What is this? Anything?
Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, yes, this is the barrier that needs to be protector of this area.
Why is there a protector for this area?
I have no clue. Probably they're here to prevent us from going any further in.
I'm going to try thinking again. Let's see. How would Rastar think about getting through this? Well, I guess he'd just think that the barrier is gone.
That's a very high end save.
What if I imagined that the cave was slightly longer so that we were inside of it and the barrier was still there, but just behind us now?
You can most certainly try to think it.
I will most certainly try. I tried, but I failed.
Alright. You'll be
So
taking
psychic
8
damage.
psychic damage now, as you start to cough up blood, thinking of making a longer skull cave. The blood flows, you know. Well, the blood seems to float there, like it was in the white place.
Oh.
Stop thinking about things!
It's hard not to. I just discovered how to do it.
I appreciate your moxie.
What does
But
that
I don't
mean?
think we're getting in that barrier without that needle.
Oh, that's what the needle is for.
Yes, we need to beat Calico at his own game. He doesn't want us in there. We need to think even harder to get out.
What if I try thinking of a needle?
You try thinking of a needle and save.
Okay, so here's the question that hasn't been asked. Is it against a spell or magical effect?
It is against the extra planar event. So I'm not sure if that's a spell or magical event. It's just kind of how the plane works. It's like San.
What?
So, against the spell or magical effect. So, for example, Limbo's randomness. Could he be able to, like, save against that?
I was about to say, hold up. What do you mean save against the effects of the question? Do you mean like, a giant explosion happened because Limbo decided to make one? Like, for example, like is Limbo attacking him? Like, if is a realm attacking them? Is basically.
Yeah, it's pretty much the realm is attacking them.
Well, a realm's technically magical, so yes.
Alright, yeah. I mean, you're just trying to beat the laws of nature in a realm. So, I guess, sure.
24, did I beat the laws of nature?
Unfortunately, you did not beat the laws of nature.
Damn.
That is a 6 psychic damage for you. Actually, no, this is your first defense. You don't take any damage. You're good.
I'm gonna try it again.
Oh boy, here we go!
I had 30, did I beat the laws of nature?
Let me see what the DCs of this sort of stuff is. I need it because I think it's a ridiculously high DC. You might beat it, so hold on. I need to check because. Let me look. Very easy, nearly impossible. Is indeed 30. So, with a 31, what did you roll for that?
17.
I don't know what like a godlike DC is. That would be 30, wouldn't it be?
Yep, 30 is literally the impossible. Is literally the impossible one.
The impossible is possible. So, with a 30, through the sheer force of your own will, you managed to conjure up something. It's not really a needle. I'm not going to give you straight up the needle, but I will tell you this. You conjure up something, and it seems to be looking into what appears to be a museum. Someone is wielding a needle here. And you try to grab it from them, and they jolt back. And even anything is a bit surprised at that. Huh. Never seen that before. I guess he can think. Indeed, a needle here.
Is that what it's like to think all the time?
Congratulations, armored guy. You managed to think.
If the laws of nature don't give me my needle that I rightfully earned, I'm gonna beat the shit out of the laws of nature.
Well, you most certainly did, at least. Perhaps, could you think of a way to get there?
Steamboat.
Steamboat.
Steamboat. Air steamboat. Airship. Airship.
Right. Airship? You think of an airship now? Jesus Christ, okay.
Do I make an end shave?
Yep.
Oh, I only got a 26 this time.
Nope, that's a failure. Now you're gonna start taking 6 psychic damage.
Ow.
Is that it from you? Well, I guess you can't do it all the time.
So where the hell did my needle go?
You could try to make a history check to remember what you saw.
Yes. $18.
18. So with an 18, you do notice that something really caught your eye. In the very corner of the vision where you were trying to actually summon the needle to you, you didn't catch who was wielding the needle, but you did catch something else. 2 artifacts behind her in what seems like a vault-like area. One of them, the heart to the city.
Oh.
Well, that happens. I guess we'll switch back over to the other group whenever you're ready.
Evan's probably just gonna look at the old man and go, "Really? I don't even." Just to be clear, this is the guy that we talked to outside of the opera house, right?
Yep, he seems a little bit more deranged in here right now.
How far is the door from me? How far is the door from me that Arion came through?
Do you wanna end Mr. Zenvu?
I mean, I'm asking for ending anytime soon, and that could have been said after he was done, but...
Yeah. I will say this. I think I said this earlier. I'm going to keep going until you guys want to stop.
I actually just messaged Pi asking if he wanted to stop because I want to.
We're all trying to stop.
12:20 a.m. I don't know. No, it's like the fucking Emperor's New Robe thing.
It's like literally,
people want to. Nobody wants to be the first to say it.
I literally cracked open the Witcher book while I was waiting, so.
I actually
think it's
have
about
the
time
Witcher
to-
book behind me right now.
I think it's about time to start clocking out then, Car.
All right. Well, we'll kind of stop there as you guys begin to prepare to fight the guy, the old man.
More like I'm gonna run through that door.
I know, right? And then the other group tries to figure out how to conjure a steamboat in the fucking dream world, I guess.
I enjoyed the session.
Oh, I'm glad.